How arrogant are you to think that you can go through life without anybody saying anything that you don't like and have to worry about you being offended? What offends you doesn't offend others. I've had posts taken down off of channels because I've called somebody a snowflake, or said you're a snowflake culture, or are you come from a family of snowflakes? And people find themselves offended with that. It's disgusting. Give them a little bit of power. I mean, the admin, give them a little bit of power. When you get the admin of these groups, some people on there can say anything. I mean, I had one bloke threaten me, say to me, "Oh, I'll sort it out." He said, "Come and see me when you're in Cannock or something." Yeah, I think it was Cannock. "Come and see me when you're in Cannock." He said, and say it to my face or something like this, you know. Just stupid, childish things. And admin on these different sites, they just make it worse, don't they? Just, I don't know. I'm going to put this on a few sites, so if the cap fits you, wear it. Don't worry about it. Show me somebody offended me. Show me where it hurts. Go, oh, look, it hurts here. It hurts here. I've been offended. What right have you got not to be offended? What right have you got not to be offended? The same right as I've got. No right at all. It's like water on a duck's back, isn't it? For a grown-up. Grown-ups don't get offended. Babies get offended. Oh, it drives me potty. Well, I've got a bit more to add to that, really. This being offensive, something you say will offend one person, it won't offend another. It's like a joke. Some jokes you find offensive. Some jokes you don't. I mean, I find going on to these, well, I was going to say van life sites and things. Not really, just all the different cliquey ones that get together. And you've got all the ones, you know, and you get a message saying, I'll tell you what, I was on one site, I can't remember which one I was on, and something van life, I can't think, and I said, "Oh, did I offend you or something, you poor lamb?" And they, because I called them a lamb, they found that offensive enough to delete. We're deleting your comment because you're not being nice. You're not being nice. You call somebody a snowflake. You know, I mean, it's just all the ones that go on these sites and complain. They complain to admin. I'll tell you something. On Facebook, I've got a site, Travelling Chalk, right? On YouTube, I've got Travelling Chalk's World. On my Facebook one, in whatever you write about to say who can see it and who can't see it and what the group's about, I've said on there, anybody that complains to admin, it will be made a public complaint. I've had the group going, there's not many in it, 1,000, something, I don't know what there is in it, there's not many in it. I mean, I don't use it much, I don't do much. Don't put much on there at all now, since I got my YouTube travel channel, Travelling Chalk's World. I'm going to go and comment on that. You know, water on a duck's back, mate. Yeah, and I say I go on there, and I've had, in the amount of years it's been going, which is quite, it's a good couple of years, and I have had nobody complain or moan about anybody. Don't like it, go somewhere else. Simple as that. You can't stand the humour or you can't stand the banter, go somewhere else. If you're a baby or a child, go somewhere else. You know what I mean? It's just, what's it? You see the things I do for people and I help people out. Socks with Sandals, that's another YouTube channel. Fit a solar panel for him and got his electrics going when he came down. Anne, a friend of mine from Cornwall, went down there to do her electrics on her van. Done all H's electrics on her van, done loads to her van. Wouldn't even think about charging anybody because I got a good nature. But all you nasty, nasty bastards, you know, oh, you won't like that, will you? If you don't like being called a lamb or you don't like being called a snowflake, you definitely won't like being called a bastard, will you? See, it just shows what you're like. Anyway, I don't expect many of you will get to see this. What you'll need to do is you'll need to go on Travelling Chalk's World on YouTube, and you can see it on there, because I'll put it up on there as well so people can see it, so they can't take it down. I'll put it on Travelling Chalk on YouTube as well, on Facebook as well, if you can't work your controllers, because I'm not very good at all this technical stuff. Anyway, all of you, remember, I love you all anyway. You know, you can't be nasty. It's just I just wish you all have a good life, because everything that seems to go wrong, I don't know what you'd be like when I was growing up. Never had an inside toilet till I was 28. You know what I mean? Never had central heating until I was over 40. Just makes me laugh, you know. You kids, the young'uns and you snowflakes don't know you're fucking born, do you? You don't know you're born. You know. I mean, how many of you is going to survive if we get fucking attacked by Russia? How many of you are clever enough to go up into the hills and fucking survive? Not many of you. Natural selection is called. Bye-bye.